in the before and after. Because setup wise for me is very, very good. As we were saying, the golf ball, when you hit it, this sort of shape off to the left, it's caused by the club face, not your path wanting to then swing out to the right there because you felt you were trying to pull across the golf. Your path is actually pretty good, just the club face was 10-12 degrees to the left, and that was causing that pulley hooky one. Okay, now if we look at these swings here now, top of the backswing, club face in a good position, same again on the right hand side, pretty much the same shot. The feeling we're trying to create now is that right wrist staying a little bit more in what we call a cut position, so your arms, your chest and everything else is going to win the race to the finish line here before the club head. If the club head starts flicking or you start trying to change the path, you either hit the ground beyond the golf ball with a spin it or hit that biggie hook one. Okay, now if we actually look at this on the left hand side, this to me looked like a swing that you were trying to out to the right. I'll show you the difference in the impact now. The club's bottomed out about here somewhere. Okay, you've hit the ground as you come through. Look at your left elbow as you hit it. Okay, now if we look at impact here and then we look at the difference in impact here, that's a better contact of the ground there. Look at the arms as you go through. Your arms staying more connected there as that right wrist and the arms are releasing through. Now, if we look at impact at the same frame, it's about that one there. Just look at the difference in your head tilt. How that one there is kind of a little bit more, because that's the vision of someone. I want to try and get it kind of out to the right, which is kind of the feeling you said. I'm pulling across the ball, Gareth. It's going left. I'll try and hit right. Now, someone to hit the golf ball to the right, they often tilt their head. You don't know. More often than not, most people don't consciously do a lot of things when they're playing golf. It's just that they see a golf ball doing something, they'll make an adjustment, okay? And as we showed you with that hook, when you change your path, even just a little bit, you hit the ground just a little bit behind the ball. But this time of year now, a little bit is enough to duff it 20 yards in front of it, okay? So trying to get that right wrist. You can see impact there now. Your left hand has won the race. So much better contact, and then you release your arms and body through. That's a good position. We look at this left arm, look at that, trying to hoik it around, but that's you've got to here, and that I think is the feeling you're getting, that you're pulling it left. What's happened is your head has gone back to the right, and now your arms try to go, so you're kind of pulling across your body, You're not pulling left, you're pulling across your body. If the body goes this way, oh hang on, there's no pull there. So the path doesn't change, the feeling of the path does, because you're trying to go out to the right. Those two positions there are like chalk and cheese, aren't they? I mean, that's a real sort of flicky, hooky one, and that's going to cause that ball to go left or at the ground as you did in this case. That one there was a lovely strike, and right the way through to the full finish there, up on your left side. So be aware of the club face. If you're starting some shots left and right, as long as they're good strikes, okay, it's a pretty good chance the club face is aiming left or right, okay? And if it's going left, which is probably more your tendencies, just do that dragging drill, okay? So where you get yourself set up, okay, to the golf ball, stick the golf club, a different colour, stick the golf club over there to your right foot, keeping your hands there, and then from there, literally just drag the club along the ground to that same spot. To do that, your right wrist has to stay there. If you do this, it comes off the ground. Now, this is just a feeling, obviously, you're not getting the golf ball in that sort of fashion, but it's the over-exaggerated movement, that right wrist, to give you the strike you're looking for, okay?
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense, Steve?
Yeah.
Good stuff.